Dude, are you driving, Demo? Are you driving home?
Can I have some?
Yeah.
I figured that would be okay.
Whatever you want. You want a bigger cup?
I like shots.
All right.
Shots allow me to drink responsibly. Well, this is how the professionals prepare. Thank you so much.
That's how I prepare. That's how Demo prepares. He likes to recycle bottles.
Could end up in a drive-thru in the end. Splendid gets bad eyes, needs glasses. We kind of did that already. Tries out various glasses with Mitch's
We did do that.
vision, do weird stuff. Too large, too small. Houdini episode, lumpy in a straitjacket, lowered in water.
Yeah, if we're gonna do an eye injury, I prefer the ember in the eye than the binoculars.
Super glue instead of eye drops in the eye.
I just heard about that. That was in the news or something. I just like 2 days ago.
Eyeball, he gets pulled and ripped out. Character trying to open a can for the whole episode. Possibly until...
The fans will love that.
We sort of did that one in the race one, and we've done it.
Oh, yeah. It's the reverse one of the race.
Yeah, and then it's happened to Andy too, I think. Maybe when he's doing tow truck stuff.
Let me see what my passcode is.
Well, I think of all the scenarios we talked about, fireworks is still potentially the
Yeah,
richest.
no, I like the fireworks. So they're setting off fireworks.
Is it like
An official one, or like?
Yeah, I think it's like in a park.
I think it's just a small.
So
they're
they're goofing
Yeah,
around.
So they got the thing stick in the ground and the little rocket.
There's sparklers. They're playing with the sparklers. And
We were saying that
maybe they get
into
into like old man Flippy stash.
there could be like a
Yeah.
or they run out and they go look for more and,
And they
They
find
get like
Flippy's
the grenades and they like light the grenades.
we were saying that there'd be like some teases where like they have like a firecracker and they're like throwing them and he's letting the fuse and he's like kind of forgetting about it and it's like kind of going too long. It's like, oh wait, you know, like you think it's gonna explode in his hand but it doesn't.
Did it and it because usually when you light it, it takes like 5 seconds before it starts crawling down.
right.
But as soon as I lit this one, it just went like.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
I felt it go through my fingers, and it went like this, and it blew up like literally like 2 feet from my hand. And me and my friend were there because we were tossing it out, and it went whoop, and then we literally like.
Did we do that? Did we do the ringing of the ears?
We've done ringing. This reminds me of something. And the fuse just didn't let. It was just an ember at the top.
Dead or something.
And so he's holding it, and then he blew on it. He goes, and it just went boom. While he was holding
burning
it,
on the inside.
While he was holding it between his 2 fingers, because it was just a firecracker. It wasn't like an M80, but
Right.
still holding a firecracker. And he opened his fingers, and each finger just had a crack in it, like a crack in the meat. And we were both drunk. And he was.
So you were 5,
I was 5. Yeah. I was, yeah.
You can hold your liquor.
got a sparkler, and then.
Yeah, all the other kids are like, you know, yeah.
Or she's got like a sparkler at first, like, or first it's a candle.
Or even a flashlight. and the flashlight goes boom.
Every single. Like a random.
It goes in the room and turns on the light.
We just got to the house.
And it's beautiful fireworks. I like it just happening. I like it.
Yeah, I do like the
I
flashlight.
like it just happens.
Yeah.
It's funny. I feel like we have to walk through the physics of it.
Physics are for losers.
Physics a sucker's game.
But it's funny. Yeah, well, all that stuff is funny. I mean, that's kind of all that
Right.
stuff that we do.
And people are
That's funny.
dying. You know, people are getting
Yeah,
hurt.
yeah. I think as long as it makes sense, like, you know, we step through it. Like,
Yeah. As long as we're consistent with it.
So we start off with some fireworks. Cute. It's cute in the neighborhood.
Stuck in the
Then we start getting some fireworks gags. Maybe that's when we get the ember in the eye or something. They're looking up.
Ooh. I like that. I
and
like
then cut
that.
to them eye patch, and they're still like going.
Yeah,
going
and he's got another one.
Well, I was just thinking if we go to her imagination, we get a pretty gore.
Isn't that kind of?
And then she's
Like is that cheating though?
why?
This is not. It's pretend. It's fake. I mean, I guess it's all fake.
Well,
Well,
we don't have to, but I was just thinking it's extra. It's
the way that could work is if it's like the tiniest little firecracker. She's looking at it in her mind. She's like seeing an atomic explosion or something, and limbs flying all over the place.
We could just copy Terminator 2.
Yeah.
Again?
Oh, we did?
We did have it splendid. Remember? I think it was her too. That was.
Then we could do.
A couple other kids to kind of.
We need the eye. We need the eye.
We need the eye one.
Well, Flaky could get the eye.
Oh, and then he's just got a
Oh, and
patch.
then Flake is. So
Yeah,
she's just getting wrecked. So that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I guess that could work.
Like if it's all about her, right, and her fear, and then like how it's actually turning real.
Well, fear of fireworks is reasonable.
Yeah.
Unlike some of her other fears.
And
What?
then they break into Flippy's house
I like
and
that.
then find the armory.
It's like-
it's like a bunker. It's like
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden, cut to somebody flying a plane. It's like,
oh, and then they're just like.
Is there any way that we could get Cub to crawl into like one of these?
is that too much of a gun thing though? Like, is that like a bazooka? A big cartoony bazooka is kind of cartoony.
Yeah. You're not standing my Second Amendment rights here, are you?
No, I'm just
You're not one of those guys.
I'm saying, well, there is no Second Amendment in Happy Tree Friend. There's no.
That's true.
No guns.
There's no
no
guns.
guns. They are smart. They are safe. Grid in the screen,
And then just
or they're looking on their screen on the plane. It's all
I like that they're seeing it on the plane.
like the Incredibles or something like that, where she's like, wait, and you see it come like. And then it's all beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like whatever, they're patriotic about it.
Where it's flipping at home. I mean, we kind of have to show that it's his
Is he
house,
gonna
right?
pay
Like,
off?
is he just sleeping? Like
We could just have a picture of him or something like that.
Maybe he's sleeping through all these explosions.
Well, we could have body parts fall and just kind of like, whoa.
Oh sure.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be raining body parts.
Maybe raining body parts.
That's not really the big explosion because there's still people there going. "Yeah." I mean, I guess I don't know.
Well, but then the house is going to explode too.
Right,
so
right,
is
right.
that 2 explosions in a row? Like, kind of the same gag, essentially?
Sort of.
And he's in the house, and
Well, at this point, if it's not about Flaky turning on things that blow up in her hand,
which was funny, but I don't see how that's gonna.
it's not the same story, right?
Right.
I think just having it straight escalating explosions get bigger and bigger that Flippy is sleeping through. That's sort of the B story.
You know, like the eye constantly getting injured?
Sell it.
I'm not really.
I'm not.
I'm
Yeah.
not sold on
That's all I got. The ember and then the...
I like the Ember. I love the Ember. I love
Ember in the eye.
I love that.
And to me, it's always been laying on your back,
Right.
like looking out.
The summertime.
Yeah, summertime. It's dusk or night, and and your faces are lighting up, and they're ooh, another one, another third one.
Yeah. And
Screams, runs up. Now, if this is just in a neighborhood, they wouldn't be going to a first aid tent, but they could certainly go into a house.
Maybe they're right by the
I
lake.
don't know if you necessarily. I mean, like, what is that going to buy? Like, what are we going to see with that? Like,
Right.
we could just cut to them. He's bandaged up, or she's bandaged up.
They could go to. They could.
Well, yeah, it depends where we're taking
They
it.
could be by a lake and like be doing that, and then like and you pull out and you see like the big sewage thing.
It's just like
Big-
garbage.
Yeah, the big toxic. It's like oh.
And then the ember falls in the lake.
I like that.
Fracking. You see Lumpy fracking at the end.
That's it. How do you show fracking?
I don't know. I just assume it's like some sort of drilling.
And now here's Margot Robbie in a bathtub explaining fracking.
It's Lumpy.
Which is our joke, because we always say cut to a video of us explaining.
Would that be jumping the shark?
No.
I mean,
That
for
would be
this
rad.
new paradigm where we need video content, it's just like us sitting with smoking jackets, Let us
We
explain.
here at Happy Tree Friends take fracking very seriously.
loving that mellotron. Dum.